Getchy punts, and Larry Taylor, the Cardinal player, saying call for a fair catch. The officials say no, and now Taylor's on his way. He will score. Louisville sideline in an uproar. Many of the coaches gesturing at the officials that he signaled for a fair catch, but the officials do not agree. And Taylor goes 74 for a touchdown. And fumbled 3 times. Screen pass and some running room for Andre Dixon along the far side of the field. He breaks tackles. And Woodney Tureen finally got him on the grass at the 15-yard line. A much needed. Their only loss of the season was last week. They were 5-0, one of 11 remaining unbeaten teams at the time when they went down to Charlottesville and lost to Al Groh's excellent Cavalier team. They felt they got let that game get away from them. They're trying to get back in this one tonight, and they are. DJ Hernandez made the catch for the touchdown. The former quarterback for the Huskies started about half their games last year, realized that he had lost the job to Lorenzen, and went to the coaches, said, I just want to help the team. I think I can help us as a wide receiver. And he has been a key component in their passing game, and he's also been a big help to Tyler Lorenzen as he's learned the offense.
Yeah, and a good job. Got away with a little push off there. Smart play. Lorenzen delivers it long. When you're long, you're never wrong.
Quarterback in this prolific offense. Trying to convert on 4th and 3. Out of the shotgun. 4-man rush. Well picked up, and the pass broken up, intended for Douglas on the far sideline. Darius Butler again in coverage.
Oh, Darius Butler makes a great play. And right there, they're playing man-to-man. It's best against best. Darius Butler, trusting his speed instincts, is able to go up. The ball is delivered high where it should be when you see the corner undercut. But Darius showed his 41-inch vertical. That's what he brings to the table. He showed it right there.
And he's an athlete from an athletic family. He's a cousin of Willis McGahee, the running back for the Baltimore Ravens. 2nd and goal from the 5. They're in chip shot field goal range. They're thinking about the touchdown, and they get the touchdown. Andre Dixon gives Connecticut the lead with 1:32 to go.
Watch big Lawrence Green. Number 62 is going to pull around. He'll lead him right through the hole. And watch this. He's going to help him get in the end zone. You got Donald Thomas pushing. You got Lawrence Green pushing. You can't deny him.
This is the very spot where Connecticut's last-ditch drive came unglued last week at Virginia. They went to the UVA 44-yard line, down by a point. They got a shotgun snap that Lorenzen wasn't ready for. He wasn't even looking when the ball was snapped. Brom deep down the middle. Lansana dives, and they are going to say it's an interception. Second interception thrown by Brom. 3rd of the night thrown by Louisville, and this one's a game ender. Did he catch it? Yes.
Good job by the linebacker, former basketball player, showing off skills. Getting the hands underneath. And that was the perfect example of the Tampa 2. The Tampa 2 is when the middle linebacker ends up like being a safety in the middle of the field. On the snap of the ball, he got cover depth, allowed the safeties to help out wide, and Lansana breaking on the ball. Big play for the UConn Huskies.
Senior captain, 2nd interception of his senior year. He was, as you said, Chris, a basketball player in high school. He said, when I got a letter in the mail from UConn, I thought it was a basketball letter. Steve Kragthorpe with one last word for the officials. Lansana came here to be a football player, and he's a part of one of the biggest wins for Connecticut as a 1A program. They had played a soft schedule up till now. A lot of people wondered if they were legitimately a Big East contender. It appears that they are.
Oh, they're old school. Guess what? They run the ball and play defense. Imagine that.
They are alone now in first place in the Big East and the only team in conference play in the Big East that does not have at least one conference loss. Louisville suffers its second conference loss. Could not build on the momentum of last week's big win at Cincinnati. Here's Rob Stone.
Well, Coach, when did this game turn into your favor?
When it was 0-0-0 on the clock and we won, that's the only time it was in our favor.
How are you able to limit Brom tonight?
Just a bunch of gritty kids, a great job by the defensive coaching staff, kids executing, and I'm just so proud of the coaches and the kids. You know, we told them it was going to be 60 minutes, and we fought for 60 minutes, and we got the win.
Respect-wise, what does this win do for you?
I don't care what it brings us. You know, all I know is we're 6-1. We're 2-0 in the conference. And that's what we were shooting for. That's what we got. We'll look at it tomorrow, put it behind us. We got a tough one next week in South Florida.
Speaking of the conference, speaking of South Florida, what does this game say about this Big East this season?
I've said all along, it's a very good conference, and you got to play every day. And fortunately, today, we made one more play than they did, and we got to win.
Coach, appreciate your time. Thank you.
One of the biggest of his tenure as head coach. And gets him the bowl eligibility. They were last bowling in 2004 when they beat Toledo in the Motor City Bowl. First place Connecticut beats Louisville tonight 21-17.